What's up, YouTube? Olan Tech here, and today we're going to talk about Cyberpunk, and we're just going to talk about some of the things that's offered in the game, I guess, some of the features and mechanics, but we're also going to talk heavily on the things that are wrong with the game. This isn't exactly a review of the game. It's more so of a discussion of what I've experienced with my playthrough so far. I was originally going to do a Let's Play video, but I didn't like the way it came out. I don't really have the right equipment to make it as seamless as possible, and you weren't going to watch it anyway. So I figured I'll just do this discussion video. I'll try to make it not super long. It's just to get out my ideas of the game and thoughts so far of how the game is running. So hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get into it.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed!
So the day finally came where Cyberpunk has reached our hands and consoles. But I gotta be honest here, it is not what I expected, as well as not what others has expected. At times, the game can feel like a movie. It tries to keep you engaged in what is going on within the cutscenes, and it presents various elements to keep you entertained. But it feels like these cutscenes can be overwhelming, as you are at times required to focus on what is going on around you and what the characters are saying, because you have to choose how V responds to these conversations.
Listen, V, I got a problem. Serious this time.
Found yourself in a hole, sounds like. You need help?
Knew I could count on you.
Another issue is that the game doesn't really explain who you are and why you're doing the things that you are doing. I chose the street kid lifestyle, and this is how I felt so far with the story. There's even a whole cutscene of events happening between V and Jackie, a friend that you meet in the game. And not only does it not explain anything except for the fact that these two characters are working some jobs together, but these were events that made me feel like this would be something I should be doing instead of something I should be watching.
Night City! Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. NC's Legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Matters not where you're from, matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City.
Then we got the gameplay. The character's movement feels really swift and feels like you're at times sliding on butter. As for the right stick, aiming just feels a little bit stiff and can be difficult to get the shot you need. With combat, guns at times feel like it doesn't even do much damage. Even melee attacks seem to do nothing to the enemies when you hit them constantly over and over again.
Cunt face!
You're also given the chance to climb almost anything that you see. But the problem I have with that is that it can be a bit difficult to find something you actually want to climb up to get a better view. I'm all for seeing a city from up above, especially one like this, but it's hard to find something that is not only interesting to climb, but also isn't so difficult. Another issue is that they claim the city is filled with NPCs and civilians, but I don't really see that many while I'm playing the game, both from walking and from driving. Driving is another issue. Controlling the radio sucks and feels really slow. The driving also takes a hit with frame rate, and I'm a pretty good driver in video games, but the frame rate here really makes it hard to control the car and get it to go where you want it to go. There's a lot more in this game that I can talk about, but for now I want to talk about the bugs in this game. There are so many bugs. I can understand a game releasing with a few bugs, but the amount of bugs in this game is ridiculous. Not to mention the fact that not only were the company putting in crunch time for the employees to have more hours on shift to work on the game, but the amount of times that this game has been pushed back over and over again, and the number of years it's been in development. So what does this game have going for it so far? Well, I am interested to see how the story goes and what lives these characters tend to live. I'm also interested to see what new things are available that I have yet to see, as well as what new things they're going to add with free DLC in the future. I just wish that there was more clarification on what you're actually doing in the story and for what purpose. As far as I can see, I'm just a mercenary who takes on jobs. Now granted, I didn't get that far into the game yet. I haven't even met Johnny Silverhand, aka Keanu Reeves, but I do know that he does play a bit of a bigger role in the story. But I'm also hearing from others that the story was disappointing and Keanu Reeves' performance wasn't as impressive as they wanted it to be. I'm not sure how much time would have been able to give this game a much better launch experience than what it's given. I have questioned those who have said that the game shouldn't be played until at least a few more months. Now, I have to both agree and disagree with that statement. While I agree that waiting a few months to play the game could give you a better experience after most of these bugs will be fixed and removed, but I also think that if you can play it now, you should, because your experiences may differ from mine, and you will also be able to see what the game can offer you now and then experience what the game is going to offer you in the future. That's all I'm going to say about this game so far. Let me know what you thought about this video in the comments, and look out for more content that I will be releasing as we reach the end of the year. I'm Anthony Olan Tech. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button and share this video with all your fellow friends. Until then, see you guys on the next one.
Got you, asshole! V! Aim for the driver! ¡Chingado!